Good morning, world. It's kind of Monday, except I want it to be Friday because this is technically Friday's video. But anyway, that doesn't matter because I'm not happy. I'm not happy because Dan Brown, I am disappointed. Yes, I am disappointed. You see what you've done? Is you've been taken in, like so many others. See, I still think that you're an amazingly smart person. And I think that everyone deep inside has a smart person inside them, and yours is very, very near the surface, if not at or above the surface. You're a very smart person. Do your research, please, people, everyone, not just Dan Brown. When you see something that is too good to be true, I suppose would be the saying, check it out. Now, I've heard of thisman.org before. I have heard of it. And it's not true. Just think for a second, how likely is it that thousands of people all over the globe could dream about the same man? Now, it's not likely. Never mind possible. Anyway, just listen. Your brain, and I honestly do believe this, your brain can only dream of things that in waking life it has seen or heard or had sensory input of before. Now, before people go crazy on me, let me just explain. Dan, you were talking about somebody who dreamed the future, and people are going to say, well, how can you do that? I've dreamed the future too. It's happened to me. I dreamed a conversation that I was going to have before I had it, and then 2 days later I had that conversation while driving along the same stretch of road that I was driving along in the dream, and, you know, I saw the same street sign and blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, I'd seen that stretch of road before, maybe not from that particular angle. I had heard that person speaking before, although maybe not in that exact sequence of words. But, you know, if you input the right data into a computer, which is what our brain is, right? It's a kind of organic computer. It can infer things, right? If you see the sign from this angle, you can probably infer the sign from this angle, right? It's not that hard. But the thing about this man is people do dream about him, and I bet a lot of people dream about him because he's so creepy. Once you've heard about this man, you'll dream about this man, and you'll think, oh my god, it's true. All the more because your brain is mulling over that when you go to sleep. I mean, it's the kind of thing that bothers you, right? And that's the kind of thing you're going to dream about, supposedly, right? I'm sorry, who was your number 2, Dan? The one with the dream journal and the talking about dreams about Vlogbrothers? I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. I apologize. I should go look it up, but I'm trying to do this video as quickly as possible. Now, you had your dream journal in your hands and you were going through it and you said, well, I watch YouTube before I go to bed and then I dream about YouTube people. This is the same thing, except, you know, at some point during the day you hear about this man and you're like, wow, that's cool, that's creepy, that's like, whoa. And at some point over the next, I don't know, day, week, month, year, you end up dreaming about this man because now you've seen him. And that just validates it. But back to my original point. Do your research. A little digging will show you. Let me read. I will read verbatim from this article here. Just give me a minute. Okay. Now, one of the earliest blurbs about this appeared on Presurfer on October 13th. In January 2006 in New York, the patient of a well-known psychiatrist draws the face of a man, blah, 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 blah. The post was picked up, blah, 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 blah. It didn't take much digging to discover that the website promoting the tale, www.thisman.org, has been registered to a woman, scratch that, man in Italy since January 2008. By itself, this is not enough to discount the claims. A little more tunneling, however, quickly undermined the credibility of the source. According to LogicPunk at Metafilter, the registrant of thisman.org, Andrea Nutella, is the... Nutella. I want to go eat chocolate stuff now. Sorry. Okay. Andrea Nutella is the director of GuerrillaMarketing.it, an advertising agency that uses non-conventional communication techniques like the creation of fictitious events or campaigns, reaching the limits of legality through which they okay, I've checked out that quote. It's real. Through which they the market in order to enter it. They actually did say that. So, there it is, a perfectly creepy, subversive, cross-media narrative unraveled because a marketer failed to spend an extra $7 a year to mask the who-is information through the domain registrar. At this point, the mind screw, if you still wish to engage, is trying to figure out what the hell Nutella and Guerrilla Marketing are actually promoting here. It's a marketing scam! Now, I'm sorry I insulted people's intelligence at the beginning of this video. I did. I shouldn't have. It's just that in the past, I have failed to do my research and gotten brutally shut down for it. And I don't like to see that happen to other people. So Dan Brown, Step Vlog Brothers, everybody, do your research. Be careful. This turned out to be a scam. Don't get taken in again. Good night, world. This is Eric B. Gra, being pissed off.